Welcome back, Guardians. Okay, next week in Destiny. Corrupted, not going to play it. Mayhem Elimination, maybe Mayhem. Vault of Glass, Shadow Throne, Presage, Vanguard ranks or Nightfall rewards are bonus. I don't know. If my clan wants to do the Corrupted, I might go ahead and join in, but I really don't like that op. It is Thursday, and I'm going to go ahead and let's go find out where he is. Game to give final 72 hours. Yeah. That's a nice emblem, though. So, no Gunsmith run this time. I'm going to say Nessus. I've not checked the internets. I don't really know what everybody else's opinions is. I don't really know what's there yet. I was going to do that all about an hour ago, just so I could be prepared. But that would be like scripting these videos, and I really don't do that. I just show up with a general idea and just meander my way through them. And it's not rubber ducking if you don't have stream of consciousness kind of flow going on. Of course, you want to also try to not be incoherent. Uncoherent. Not a word. Doesn't look like there's going to be anybody here yet. So I'm guessing if he's not here, EDZ? What do you guys think? Yeah, I think the EDZ. Yeah, I know. An hour ago I could have gone online and found out where he was and what he was selling, and it just showed up and given you my opinion from orbit, but what's the fun in that? I don't have fun doing that. Ugh. But as usual, yesterday I budgeted myself an hour to play Destiny throughout the day, and I actually came in under budget, which is fantastic. I love that. That is like a thing for me. Being budget-minded is something I've been since I was little, actually. You've only got 20 minutes recess. What am I going to do in 20 minutes worth of recess? I got lots to do. And I did. I got lots of shit done in 20 minutes worth of recess. Traded Star Wars cards, ran around the yard, dodged the bullies, flirted with some of the girls, sneak into the library. Yeah, it was grade school. The library was only open at certain times. Oh, not here. Really, the tower? Okay. I would not have thought the tower for the day. Tower loot seems to typically be a little bit better. I don't know what that is. It's just been something I've been noticing. I haven't really talked about it before. But the Nessus loot tends more towards the exotics. The EDZ tends more towards, the weapons. The tower armor tends to be a little bit better. But we'll see if my observations hold up, because there's never any consistency in this game, which is weird. It's kind of like everything's on a linear chance, There's no bell curve to be spoken of. It's like if the Dungeon Master's rolling a D20 and that's it. That's all he's doing. Alright, here we go. It is Friday though, right? Yeah, okay. Wait, maybe it is not. Maybe I'm fucked up. Nope, okay. That's Friday. There was a year. Oh my god. It was actually the first year I had no school and no work and no obligations at all. And I didn't know what day of the fucking week it was half the time. I just skateboarded. That's all I did. Skateboarded. Okay, so what did I say? It was gear, right? Gear weighting. Yeah, look at that. That's actually pretty good. Resilience is strength. Strength is not so much. We got recovery and intellect. This is on the hunter, of course. Discipline, very good. Mobility is kind of alright, but that intellect is okay. So I would say your standout pieces on the hunter here would definitely be everything but the boots and the cloak. Checking up here at the weapons, no distractions as well. Springs is kind of like meh. Annual skate is just, you can craft a better weapon than anything you can find here. So skip, no reprieve. Again, harmony, not a fan. Triple tap, really? on a slug frame with 65 rounds per minute. Even if you do the game's intrinsic auto rate fire, you're not going to. I don't think that's going to happen. Far Future Sniper Rifle. Oh, hey, this is one of those sniper rifles I was okay with. Multi-kill clip is fine, and moving target on a sniper rifle. Yeah, if you're one of those old-fashioned no-scope 360 players doing montages for TikTok or whatever. Fusion Rifle, this is garbage. This is straight-up fucking garbage. Kickstart is fine and everything like that. And you do get a range buff here, and that impact is maxed, and you get the charge time buff. But out at 956, you really got to lead up. You might as well. This is definitely a PvE weapon. Okay, here we go. Chain reload, chain reaction, and auto-loading holsters. Nice. You get extra fast on the... and you get super fast with this one. Painted red. You could take a small hit on the blast radius to bump up even more. How fast can you make this thing? Let's buy this. That is a weirdo. Firing line, yeah, this is definitely PvE. It's definitely PvE. I'm not a big fan of the recurrent impact. I was for a short time until I got the Zafan, but that was it. Up here in the armors, Titan's got a good hollow fire. That's pretty good, actually. Resilience and strength with discipline. Damn. This is actually pretty nice. Not a fan of the aesthetics. And the ornaments just makes it even more loud. There's no way to make this quiet. It is just screaming, "Shoot me!" But I mean, if you're doing the right job, if you're doing the job right, you should be dunking on people with this. This is a pretty good exotic for Titans. Prometheus lens, if you don't already own it. 66 resilience intellect. Ooh. Ooh. Now, I'm not an Arc Staff fan. I am the Javelin guy when it comes to Arc Hunters. But this is tempting, and I've got the resources, so let's go for that. Speaking of resources, want to gamble? Let's do a little gamble. Let's see what we get here. Let me see if we get anything at all. Oh, an Assassin's Cowl. Hey, hey, hey. Out of 65, though, unfortunately. So it's no better than what I already own. It does put more into recovery and strength. Now, strength benefits the Assassin's Cowl because it is a melee, it is a melee exotic. But honestly, I'm not suffering with my stat lines, so that would just really disrupt a lot of shit. With the healing grenade on the hunter, I don't really need recovery buff. Alright, so that's going to be that. I don't think that it'll change much down here between the character classes, but we're going to go for it just for the sake of argument, since I have them now. This is 8 minutes going in. We're going to the tower. I really wish Destiny would give you the option to spawn at the tower. I mean, I don't know anybody who like jumps into orbit and wants to be there. You know, the only benefit to loading to orbit is if you're one of those who is constantly subjected to decision paralysis, or if you were like, you know, want to get into your vault first thing and pull shit out. I mean, everything you do before you do an activity happens at the tower. You meet up with people at the tower. You pick up bounties if you're chasing bounties at the tower. You swap gear around at the vault if you're, you know, swapping gear around at the vault at the tower. You know, it's like... And there's so many things you can't do on the app that you can only do at the tower. Like check Xur's inventory and buy stuff. It just makes sense, you know? I mean, you're going to end up there anyway. So why not just put you in the tower? Alright, so on the Titan, we already know what everything else is. Let's see if we can see much of a difference here. Not really, see? Not really. I want to keep my resilience. Wow. Okay, slightly worse rolls on the helmet. Yeah, no, nothing better than I already have. I'm really not going to do this. As much fun as getting sunspots is all over the place, it's not really going to be my thing. Oh, I forgot to check out the Hawkmoon. Snapshot Sights is okay for hand cannons. That's an okay thing. Oh, let's see if he gets lucky on the exotic. I think all my characters earned an exotic this week. Let's try it out. Oh, we got a Cypher. Wait, do I only get one exotic per account now? What the fuck is this? No. Cost 2. It's a monotasker. I don't want no monotasker or unitool. Okay, so we go bop over to the Warlock then. God, really slow cursor through everything, isn't it? That happens. Warlock. Do you like Warlocks or Titans? I prefer the Hunter. But if you want a lot of fire, you'll play the Warlock. That'd be kind of fun to find out which of the classes can lay out the most burning, most fire. I think the Titan with the sunspots. I think as far as like chronic fire, I would say the Hunter. Rolling fire would be the Warlock, and no, chronic fire would be the Titan. Acute fire would be the Hunter, and sustained fire would be the Warlock. So Warlock wins out, I think, because sustainability is much better than chronic or acute situations. Because chronic situations eventually do fall into entropy, and you get diminishing returns, whereas acute situations are basically just one and done. You get the sustainable situation, that's what you want. You want something that's going to put out more damage over time for a predictable amount of time. And that's really what sustainability is all about. It's about predictability. Even a chronic situation is unpredictable. But I'm not going to get into semantics here. We're looking at armor. Okay, that's not bad. Recovery and intellect. Pretty basic. That's actually not too bad. I'm at 65 there, so I could benefit from this, but I don't want to give up that resilience. I've really been relying on that resilience. Here we go. I was a 64. You take a point down and everything. I don't see this as being any better than what I already have. You get one exotic per account, one cipher per account. That's weird. I mean, my Warlock could buy everything here. I really, just kind of. So, is this different? Same thing? Yeah, okay. It's just, if there was just some consistency across it, either it's an account-based game or it's a character-based game. Because it's like, there's just enough character-based shit to fucking keep you coming back. But again, that's the argument that I've been putting out there, that, it's the more time you play this game, the less you're playing any other game. But I'm budgeting an hour a day for Destiny, and I'm not going to be very flexible about that. So I just don't have the fucking patience for it anymore, really. It's not that this game is too easy or too hard or too much or too little to do or too boring or too tedious. It's just really, I just don't have the patience for it anymore, because you kind of expect things to progress and then they don't, and it's like, my Hunter slammed through a shit ton of the Helm engrams last night. That was my last 10 minutes. I spent half an hour on gunsmith bounties between the 3 character classes, got a ton of resources, as you can see, and then I spent 10 minutes, so 40 minutes, yeah, so I came under budget. It was really nice. I have space for 1 more of these, and I think 2 more of these, and then I'm going to go and pop back on the Hunter and craft a Battler and the sword, the Spin and Win sword from the Deep. What is that one called? We got a few more minutes. Crafting won't take anything at all. Yeah. But yeah, no, coming under budget is something that I it gives me a lot of thrill. It does. It's like pulling off a really good art piece, but then pulling it off under budget. It's just like perfect, sublime. Uh, just takes you. What do the kids say now on Twitch and TikTok? Takes your soul out of your body kind of situation. That out of body experience, and that's just me because I'm weird. But again, I'm one of those. I don't care about the final blow. I just want the fucking win. I give two shits about who's got the most points in the team. If the team wins, the team wins. Now, I will take notice of the person sitting on their tuchus doing nothing. Yeah, it's this one here. Thin Precipice. You think I'd remember that? I'm a Blade Runner fan. Yeah. Hasn't done the story yet, so he can't do anything here. Do I have anything on my character that I need to get rid of? I like Impulse Amplifier, so we're going to keep that around. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's going to be it, kids. So, yeah, Tower is, typically better armor rolls. So I'm thinking that's how it's working out. I don't know. Well, I've yet to accumulate enough data to actually make a solid assertion about it. It's kind of like playing Clue, you know. But from my experience, exotics seem to be better at the Nessus, and the weapons seem to be better at the EDC. So it might be kind of fun to go back into previous Zer's inventories. I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if there's a website out there that has all that data. And then again, this might not be a new idea either. This might be something that many people have done. Dato may have even done this shit years ago. But anyway, until next time, be nice, play well, or be well and play nice. Either way, be a good person. And thanks for stopping by and hanging out.